Had a break from working out? You haven't lost as much muscle or fitness as you think you might have. The science of muscle memory explains why. For context, I just got back from spending 6 weeks abroad. I walked a lot and I didn't train very much, and I've put on some belly fat. So, in the past, whenever a break like this would have happened in my life, I would have let laziness set in and I'd give up on training for a while because I'd feel like I lost all my progress and momentum. So, the question is, what should you do after life throws you a break from exercising, and why should you do that? So, here's what the research actually says. A 2024 review in the Scandinavian Journal of Medicine and Sports and Science and Sports found that breaks under about 4 weeks generally don't meaningfully undo your strength or muscle gains. You're holding on to more than you think you are. And even past that window, your body has a backup system, muscle memory. So, muscle memory isn't just a phrase that's thrown around, there's real science behind it. It's a biological cellular process. When you train, your muscle fibers recruit extra nuclei to support growth. Another study in the Journal of Physiology found that these largely stick around through detraining, which means that when you stop exercising, when your body becomes detrained after training, those nuclei stick around in your muscle fibers and they remember why they were called to be there in the first place. So that's part of why previously trained muscle comes back faster the second time around. In one classic study, lifters who trained for 20 weeks, then stopped for 7 months, needed just 6 weeks to get back to their old numbers. That is pretty crazy and optimistic, in my opinion. So, 5 months training, 7 months no training, and it just takes a month and a half to get back to where they were. So, that should be heartening for anybody listening. The practical takeaway from this is, and what I actually did with that, is on day 2 after getting back, I didn't do a full workout. I just took one kettlebell, did 4 1 minute rounds of swings, clean and presses, snatches, and goblet squats, a minute rest between each, 7 minutes in total. So the workout was not about the stimulus I was giving my muscles, it was about the signal I was giving my body and my brain that we are not giving up on this, we are still doing this. The whole goal when restarting is to make the first session so small that skipping it isn't an option. Remove the excuses. The thing to remember is that if you've had a break, you're not starting over. Your body remembers and your muscles remember. You're just picking the thread back up again. So start small today and let your body and the science behind it worry about the rest. All right. See you guys soon. Bye.